Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out a Firestarter from Survivor Firestarters over in the States. Now I first saw this over at the Las Vegas SHOT Show earlier in the year, and when I saw the demonstration of it I thought, geez, that's really impressive. So what makes these so special? Well, this is it here in the pack. As you can see there, it's just a neat little package. Bit of information on the side about it and also some information on the back. So what makes it special is it's not just a fire starter, it's really a 3-in-1 survival tool. And what I mean by that is, first of all, you've got the flint at the top here. Okay, you've got your striker here, so you can strike the flint and start the fire from there. But this part here at the bottom is magnesium, okay? Now it won't ignite in its solid form. However, if you actually shave off the magnesium filings and then light it up, it burns at a whopping 5,000 degrees. So anything that you touch it with, like so for example you got the shavings there, so you put something over it, like this stick for example, it'll ignite. So that's really impressive and gives you that little bit added chance of lighting a fire in a survival situation especially. You've also got at the top here a thermometer. Now that reads in Celsius and also in Fahrenheit. It's completely waterproof, so you can submerge the whole fire starter underwater for a complete temperature reading. And on the top you've also got a glow-in-the-dark compass. So as you can see, it's zeroed itself already there to north. Okay, so that's what I mean. It's definitely a 3-in-1 survival tool. So let's give you a demo of it. I'll just move the original out of the way. I've just got a piece of tin here, piece of cotton, and just a stick I picked up off the ground. So first of all, I'll show you how to light a fire with the just a standard flint. So cotton's going to light up reasonably easy. Same thing if you've got some just wood filings or something like that that's easy to ignite. Now when you actually ignite it, a lot of people, you see them there with the flint and they're sort of striking away at it like that. Now I like to actually put it at 45 degrees so the end of it is supported on the ground, because then you get a lot stronger strike out of it. So then when you strike down the flint, you'll get a lot more sparks. Now these sparks burn at 500 degrees, so it'll light this cotton up straight away, upon impact. Okay, I'll just do that now. So as you can see there, it just lights straight up. So ideal, if you were trying to light a fire in a survival situation, well, even for that matter, if you're just out camping, then the fire's going to light up straight away with this. Okay, now the next test I'll show you is with the magnesium. So what you've got to do is just hold it down at 45 degrees and just shave off some filings there. So you're going to need a fair amount of it. You don't need a lot, but just enough, about sort of a 5-cent piece worth. And then you actually move it all together, because it won't ignite when it's out sort of just like that. That'll be pointless. You won't get much use out of that at all. So what you need to do is shave off enough and then just bring it all together, and then you can ignite it from there. Now obviously out in a survival situation you're not going to have access to a piece of tin most likely, so you can just do this on the top of a flat rock or something like that. Okay, so bring the magnesium together. Once again, hold down at 45 degrees and just start the flint there. Okay, so it lights up. And as you can see, it just lights the stick straight up. Okay, so that's because it's just so hot. Just put that out. So yeah, really handy tool. And I think this fire starter really exceeds anything else that's available here in Australia, so that's why I thought I'd do the review. Now the price of it, they're $25 US over in the States. However, you can get them for $21.99 from a place called kniveshipfree.com. Now you might be asking, are they available anywhere here in Australia? Well, when I went to Survivor Firestarters website and I looked for distributors here in Australia, I found one in the Northern Territory. But I emailed them, I also called them, and there was never a return call or return email. So I thought, well, in that case, they don't deserve the business. This place over in the States, kniveshipfree.com, the guys over there, it was like $39 for shipping. It was within a week it was here. Not only that, they also sent me an email just to tell me that the item had been shipped, and I bought a couple of Firestarters and the shipping was still $39.99 for the lot. So I highly recommend you go and have a look at them if you want to get one of these. Alright guys, I couldn't help myself but come out onto the farm because I wanted to use this Firestarter in like a real life situation. So I've got no paper or cotton wool or anything like that that's just going to ignite, you know, straight away. So what I've done is I've just gone around just a general area here and just picked up a lot of this little dry bits of grass and just other small, real fine twigs that obviously is going to have the best chance of catching a light once I start the fire. So what I've done is just using a stick here because it's, as I say, it's best to hold the fire starter down and then strike like so because you get more strength and more spark. So I've got a real fine amount of old grass here. So if you've got a knife or something, I mean, you can, you know, glide along an old stick and you can get those fine sort of fibres off it, and then that can help you start the fire a lot easier. But we're just using what's available to us out here in the bush. There we go, we'll give it a bit more spark. Okay, and there we go. This is where we want to add, make sure you've got enough material around you to keep the flame going. Add a few sticks on top. Now it'll smoke a bit with the grass, however it will light those sticks up. There we go, it's starting to ignite now. So as you can see guys, look, it definitely works. If we had trouble in actually lighting it up with the strike, I mean, you know, I tried multiple times there to actually get it alight. Now if we had a bit of trouble with it, we could actually use the magnesium. There's no dramas in doing that. So obviously, you know, if there's a bit of wind around, the magnesium shavings are going to blow around the place a bit. So all you need to do is, I mean, you can grab, say for example, just a flat rock like here, and then you could secure it and then just put the shavings down on there like so, and then obviously you can ignite the magnesium from there. So there's various ways you can do it. I mean, Firestarter definitely works, but having that added feature of the magnesium really is quite important, I think. So anyhow, look guys, as you can see, the fire's going along quite nicely now. We've got a little bit of smoke, but it is actually lighting up the twigs and so forth. We're getting them alight just nicely, and at the end of the day it could well save your life in a survival situation. Alright guys, until next time, we'll catch you then. If you're interested in one of these, jump onto the link below this video.